Yeah, hello guys. Welcome to Big Joe Phone Repair. If today is the first time you're coming across this channel, please make sure you like, you subscribe, you share, and leave your comments. If you are going through any challenges that you want to know anything, you want to know something about something that you don't know, you can leave it in the comment section. This is an iPhone SR. It's not powering on, it's not booting, it's not doing anything. You can see I put in charger but the phone was not turning on. So it's time to open the phone and start our troubleshooting. It's quite annoying opening it. I think it's a home use phone and I think they haven't worked on it before. Even if they have worked on it, I think maybe it may be one time or something like that. Yeah. So I was trying to open it. Please, if you're doing this, you have to take your time. Just take your time. You need to get the necessary tools to open this. Just take your time to do this. Otherwise, you may end up damaging other parts, either being the flares of the screen or something. Yeah, I struggled a little bit opening this because I didn't apply any heat or any chemical to the glow of the screen, so it was quite annoying when I was opening it. It was quite annoying, but finally I was able to open the phone. Yeah, that was a plus for me. So let me wasting much time. I have to take off the screen. I have to tear apart the phone. So please just make sure that every day you do a neat work for your customers. You do a very neat work for your customers. So the first time I cover my face ID camera, and the front camera, I cover it so that if in case I use either chemical or something like that, it may not get damaged. So it's time for me to take off, detach the screen from the PCB. So I'm taking off the screws so that I can be able to take off the screen. Please again, if you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you subscribe for me. Please, a lot of you guys watch my videos, but not even one like. No likes, not even one like. I beg you people, I beg, like the video for me, share, comment, because it is very educative. You may need it another day. Save, make sure you save. You may need it another day. So with this, we are taking our multimeter. I have to check the volt of the battery, the voltage of the battery, and when I check, you can see there's no volt, 0.00 volts in the battery. Probably it may be the PCB which has drained all the power in the battery, so I have to check the terminals of the PCB. And when I checked, the positive lane of the terminal is reading abnormal. We are not having any fixed value. At times it's normal. We are not having any fixed value. So at this moment, we have to bring in our DC power supply. So I connect the negative to the ground and then the positive. You can see the reading. When I connect the positive, automatic reading 460 something, 465, 468 automatic reading. That means something is wrong with this phone. Something is wrong with this phone. Meanwhile, the customer said he was using it and then the phone went off, and that's all. And that is all. It's not turning back again. So at this moment, I have to detach the board from the phone case. We have to detach the panel from the phone case. So I'm taking off my screws so that I can be able to bring out the PCB for further troubleshooting. Please make sure you watch to the end. The video was quite long, so I've managed to forward this video so that we can customize it to become a very short. It was very long. It was very long, so I have to do some customizing on it so that we can get a very nice video and then shot as well. So the board is out now. I have to take off the lining that they used to line the back of the PCB. I have to take it off and then connect our DC power supply again for further troubleshooting to see if we can feel some heat on the PCB. So after connecting, I was just feeling it with my hands to see the place that will get hot. And yes, it seems like this place is getting hot, and I don't know whether it is on the top side or the down side. Both of them are heating. Yeah, both of them are heating. Let me feel it once again. Yeah, I think it's the down parts rather. Think so. It's the down part rather. But I was confused a little bit. So I have to connect the DC power supply again and make sure that I'll feel the exact place that is heating up. The exact place, yeah. Finally, I got it at the back of the panel and where the power IC is. So I brought out my PCB holder to take off the shield. First, I cover my NAND to prevent any extra damage to the NAND. No, I don't want any issue after the phone has been fixed and then you'll be having no network, no this, no that, no. So I have to cover that area too. So now it's time for me to take off the shield. By the tape that I used was just melting off, so I have to cover it again with another shield. I took it off from another PCB. Please, if you are doing this, just take your time. Take your time to do this. Yeah, we are done. Yeah. So I have to cool it with my fan. I have to cool it with my motor. Yeah. This one I got it from my old blower. I removed it from my old blower because I don't have money to buy a new one. You can, if you have an old blower and you need some of this air blow, you can use that one, the motor in that blower to do it. So this one I got it from my blower. Yeah, I'm still feeling some heat. The board is still hot, so I have to blow it once more for it to cool down. After cooling down, we have to apply I have to apply my freeze spray for further troubleshooting to see if we can detect any shortened IC. I have to apply my freeze spray, and then when I apply it, as you can see, just look at the power IC. Just look at the power IC. Yeah, the power IC was the one getting hot. But mind you guys, it is the power IC which is getting hot at the moment, but it may be a component connected to the power IC. That is what making the power IC to get hot. So with this, in troubleshooting, you have to take your time to test a lot of components which are connected to the power IC. This one, you can see I'm testing all the capacitors and see if I can find any short. If I can find any shortened component. I tested all the capacitors and I think I found a couple of them which are shortened to the ground. With this phone, the VCC main line is the one shortened. VCC line, the VCC main is the one shortened. The VCC main is the one shortened. So I managed to take off all the shield since I was confused and I want to repair this phone for the customer, and I have to because I was not having a schematic diagram, so I have to make sure I will take off the shield to be able to find the VCC main. The VCC main. So after taking off all shells and then checking with my multimeter to know exactly where the VCC main, I finally have to remove the shield on the CPU. After removing the shield on the CPU, I have to apply my freeze spray again to detect another short. As you can see, that component was detecting a short, but mind you, it is not the exact component, it's not the component that is shorting, it is the component around that IC. It's shorting. As you can see, just look at it once more. That small capacitor. Yeah, that small capacitor. So at this moment, I found the shortened component. So I have to take it off and then check. Yes, and when I check, it is shortened. So I have to come back and check the components again and see if they are still shortened or that's the only short that I have get it off, and boom, it worked like magic. After checking other component, after checking the component that was shortened earlier on, I can see that the short is gone. The short is no more. So at this point, I have to connect to my DC power supply again and see if we'll get automatic reading or we'll get a normal reading. So look at, now we are getting a normal reading. That shows that the fault is gone. Now we have fixed the phone at 100% cost. So at this moment, I have to put back the panel in the phone board, in the phone case, to test if the short is permanently gone or if the short is actually gone. So we have to fix it back and then try to power the phone on and see if the phone will power on. Please just like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. At this moment, I'm fixing the screen back to try to power on the phone and see if we are done solving the problem. So at this moment, I have to power on the phone, but it was not powering on, so I have to put charger. Yes, after putting charger, boom, we are done fixing the phone. This is 100% fixed. This is 100% fixed. So as you can see, the step by step, after taking off all the shield, after we are detected the shot and then we fixed the shot. I have to fix back all the shell that I took it off, and then I assembled the phone again, and boom, it is working like magic. This is 100% fixed. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe for more.